Hey everyone, Mark D here with another edition of Toys in the Attic, and we got the awesome Swinetrek playset that I'm going to show off right now. Here, I'll just show the other camera there. So we're going to talk about that today. So of course, if you grew up watching the Muppet Show, if you were born in the late '60s, early '70s, everyone remembers the Muppets, and of course they're one of the classic all-time great shows to this day for kids, and some adults that never grew up or still have that sense of humor. Everyone should love the Muppets. The Muppets are awesome. So, of course, they had that parody of Star Trek with the Swinetrek, and it started on the second season of the Muppet Show. So, just a really fun show. And of course, I couldn't resist. I put my Meagle figures in there: Kirk, Scott, and Scotty, and Mr. Spock hanging out on the bridge of the Swinetrek. And of course, I've got Dr. Julia Strangepork, Miss Piggy, and I'm missing Link Heartthrob. I've got to purchase that guy on eBay. These figures aren't that cheap anymore, but eventually, sure, I'll find a good deal and add him to the set to complete that set. So let me switch my camera over to the play set here, and let's zoom in a little bit on that. Yeah, so it's got some great details, and a lot of fun, and it comes with different figures, and I'll show you the set in more detail. But let's just before we do that, let's just show a little bit about the show. I'm going to share my screen here and we'll learn a little bit about the pigs in space, or I should say pigs in space.
And now, pigs in space.
So everyone remembers that cool intro. So this is great Muppet Wiki, and people do a great job, highlighting and showing all the history of these great shows. So you've got your characters: Captain Link Hogthrob, First Mate Piggy, and Dr. Julius Strangepork, leading a crew of pigs aboard the Swinetrek. The sketch and concept is essentially a pair of Star Trek, Lost in Space, and other space operas of the '60s and '70s. So it first appeared in The Muppet Show during the second season, and the sketch became a popular part of the series, appearing in 32 episodes over 4 seasons. So, it was one of my favorite parts of The Muppet Show. Of course, love these adventures, and this website I'll post in the show links. Of course, they list every episode, and they always had a famous person. So I guess the first person was Milton Berle, Judy Collins. Let's see. We're going through, I think, here we got John Cleese. I think it was series 4. I think it was Luke Skywalker. Here we go. Yep, episode 417. Luke Skywalker, C-3PO, and R2-D2 borrow the Swinetrek so they can rescue Chewbacca. So that was a great classic episode. If you're a fan of course, Star Wars, that was really a lot of fun. You look forward to that as a kid. So some of these you can actually find online. I'm sure they're on different Muppet Show compilations and the show videos. And once in a while you can look these up on YouTube and just watch some of the episodes. So it ran all the way. The last episode was Linda Ronstadt, episode 523, Battle Robot Monsters. That was the last one. And here's the Swinetrek playset. So this came out in 2003. And it comes with a Miss Piggy, and the set, which I'll show in more details, was Palisades Toy line. And then you could add, of course, Link Hogthrob as part of a collector's club for time. So it comes with different scenes you can put in the view screen, which is a lot of fun. So I'll show all those. But I got Beaker in there. That's my favorite backdrop. So then we've also got. I'll show the Julius Strangepork in more detail, and he comes with his Mama robot and the Dissolvatron gun as his accessories, and that was the music and mood management apparatus MAMA from episode 407. That was with Dudley Moore, and so that was he was added to the series because of his favorite, and then the Dissolvatron gun was featured in episode 314, and. This robot is no relation to R2-D2 whatsoever. So, and the other figure that you could get, of course, is Link Hogthrob, and he comes with a little miniature model of the Swinetrek, and Starhog magazine ray gun, which is really cute. So that figure looks really good. I got to pick that guy up. And of course, here's the play set again with Miss Piggy. So let me go over to then I'll show you where you can purchase these on eBay. And here's here's it's kind of cool. You can see the set here too. So this was the set. Actually, they filmed it. Of course, the view screen was behind the characters, which as a kid you never worried about that, but that was always kind of didn't make sense to me. I guess it was a second view screen, but that's how they filmed it. And I guess they used a really wide angle lens. And here's the Swinetrek in all its glory. So let's check this out here. Oh, I can't click on that, but yeah, it's a really fun series, and these toys are really well done. So let's switch that camera here. Let's make that full screen. I'm gonna move my mic over, and we'll talk about the playset a little bit. All right. So what's cool is that these levers actually move on the playset, so you can adjust them. Not that you need to do that often, but those parts move. And here we'll show these figures. I'll grab them, show them in more detail up close. So here's Dr. Strange Pork. So a lot of great details on these figures. Really cool. You've got the Pigs in Space logo. This is the Salvatron gun. Here, I'll take the lower that so you can see his logo. But yeah, they did a nice job. Great details. Palisades Toys did a really nice job with these figures. This guy came a little bit warped in the box. The box is a little bit damaged, so I got him for a good price. His legs were warped, but a trick is you can don't put him in boiling water, but put the figure in the part that needs to be bent in really hot water. And I just kind of bent his legs back, so now he stands up a little bit better. He was a little bit wobbly before. His lower legs were a little warped. I'll show the packaging in the box. A little damaged, but that's why I got a good deal on it. So here's the packaging. So you can see it was a little bit. Strange Pork was a little bit messed up, but the box was messed up, but that's okay. He was coming out of the box anyway. So here's the packaging on the box, and on the back, of course, they're showing close up of Strange Pork, and there's Link Hogthrob, and Rizzo the Rat, and of course Mr. Samuel Arrow. So we're showing just all the characters and what was available to purchase back then. But yeah, it was a fun toy set, and there's a whole line of different Muppet figures that you can actually buy, not just Pigs in Space, but Palisades Toys had a huge line of figures you could get. And here's what came in the box. The Palisades toy line from back in the day, and they had a collectors group. I guess collectors club you could join too, which was nice. And here's the collectors club coming soon. And here's the Muppet Show figures, and there's a CD on sale now with all the songs. And they're just advertising other toy lines here back in the time. So this is 2003. So you've got Witchblade, Alien versus Predator. Some of those figures look really cool. My favorite, the Micronauts. I never bought any of those, believe it or not. One problem they had with that line it wasn't the company's fault, but the factory that made the figures in China used the kind of plastic that did not last well, and it was cracking and breaking. So they'd actually reached out to collectors, and collectors actually sent some Micronauts in, and they copied them. So they were duplicating the toy line. But unfortunately, those figures got really bad reviews, and they were cracking and breaking. And it was a shame. It was basically, from my understanding, it was a type of plastic that was used in that line. And they had a second line, but didn't really sell that well, I guess, after the negative press on the first line. Of course, there's some classic G.I. Joe stuff and more Muppet Show. So it's always fun to have these toy lines You can see what was out available at the time. And of course, you've got the Mamo robot, which is a lot of fun. So, not to be confused with R2D2. Like I said, of course, his head rotates there. No, no lights, but it's a really colorful paint job. His antennas are, you got to remember to don't throw the box out without putting his antennas in. So those come in the box. So fun figure. Uh, you've also got, this came with a play set. You can adjust these or, rotate them. There's different pegs. You can take different pieces out and, rearrange it however you like. Kind of looks like the Genesis device from Wrath of Khan, someone was saying. Some of these. So who the heck knows what kind of influence these had. But yeah, nice paint job. Looks really good. Another device that comes with the play set, or apparatus, I should say. Levers actually move. Nice touch. Nice paint job. The display, and you can rotate it around. So it's a fun play set. Lots of details. You can turn this. I don't know. Just don't destroy the galaxy with it. But yeah, they're working, and you can mix and match. You can take this piece off and put it here, and then put this one here. Kids could have all kinds of fun, hours of play. But yeah, no, it's cute. It's a cute design and fun idea, and really adds to the play set. So let's show the bridge here. So you've got, like I said, you've got your controls here. You've got three chairs. Let's take Scotty out. Sorry, Scotty. Let's move you out of the way. What's cool is you've got a door that slides open there. So you can slide that in and out. It's spring loaded. So I guess a character could, knock on the door and enter through that. Both doors open on each side. And let's just take Spock. You won't mind. Come out here, and Kirk will just show the details on the play set. We'll rotate that around. So yeah, really cool. There's no lighting on here. I guess you could, these days LED lights are cheap and easy. You could add some LED lights to the set. So I'll show the back of the set here if you wanted to. I'm sure you could add some lights pretty easily underneath here. Some LEDs that might, make it a little bit cooler. And here you can see the. Let me tilt this way. Sorry, Piggy. Just so we can see the console and the controls from that direction. So a lot of nice details. These chairs actually swing or rotate and move, so you can go up and down, in and out with these chairs. Not that you'd use it that often, but you can see all the controls you can play with. They've got your old-fashioned CRT view screens that rotate and turn around, and and they pop. These pop in and out. So yeah, it's a lot of fun little touches with this. I guess I could take this view screen and put it. Heck, you could go like this. Put this here. That's what kids would have a lot of fun with. And maybe you can put this here. Yep, mess up the console. But yeah, there's a few little parts that move in and out. And once you have all the figures, you could have your Pigs in Space adventure with all the guys, or I should say, all the hogs. And let's show. The fun thing, the view screen. So of course, got everyone's favorite beaker here, right? And the fun thing about this set, well, they could have printed two on each side, but then you've got different view screens. So you've got Miss Piggy and Gonzo, Dr. Julius Strange Pork right here. You've got just the generic space. Hey, that's kind of boring, Some aliens here, and another space scene here. And this is a fun one. You've got hey, let's put Gonzo. You know, Gonzo always gets shot out of a cannon. So there's Gonzo leaving the planet. Help Gonzo always lands safe, right? Never a problem, Gonzo. So that's really fun set. Here, let's put Kirk just in case Miss Piggy needs some help. So once we get her another more characters in there, then I guess we'll get the take the Nego figures out. But yeah, it's a fun play set, and yeah, glad I picked this up. Probably got this on KB Toys years ago, and let me see what I'll show everyone what it's selling for, or where you can find it on eBay. Fortunately, this playset ain't cheap, but what I like doing on eBay, put your bids in and just wait, and eventually, hopefully, you'll get lucky and have get a good auction win there. So let me share the screen again, and let's go over to good old eBay. So here we go. So if you just do a search for Pigs in Space Palisades Toys, you can find different play sets. So $120. Looks like roughly around $150. People have $50 shipping. And just to show you with the box, I couldn't find the box, but here's what the box looks like, and showing you different characters and what comes with it. I don't know if I threw out the box, which usually I don't, but I couldn't find it in the basement. But yeah, so that's one auction that has it for $120 going right now, and $145. Yeah, here's probably a better picture of the box here. Nice cool graphics they had going, and some detail. Of course, that would really grab your attention on the shelf. It would have been nice if it came with a couple more figures, but I thought, what, at least you got Miss Piggy with the group, which was good. So that was nice. Let's see here. So let's go check out a couple more auctions. Yeah, so $100. So 89 pre-owned. There's Miss Piggy, $50. Dr. Strange Pork, $50. $200. Of course, it depends on the condition. I think this one comes with all the figures. That's why it's $200. So here's Strange Pork and the Mama Robot together. There's Miss Piggy. So you can still find these. Of course, Muppets are really popular. So there's this Link Hogthrob. Maybe I'll bid on that. So that's the one guy I need to complete my set. But you can see here, $100, $94. So not cheap, but I guess that reflects how popular they are and how cool these figures are. And let me go back to let's go back to the main camera here. And I didn't show Miss Piggy close up, so let's do that before I finish the video. Yeah, Miss Piggy, she always wants to close up. You give me a karate chop for not doing that. So here's Miss Piggy, and of course you can see the great really cool Pigs in Space logo on the uniform there. And yeah, she's looking good. You look great, Miss Piggy. I'm not going to say you don't, because I don't want to be in trouble. So you got her uniform there, and then wow, that's figured. All right, there we go. She was stuck. Miss Piggy was stuck, but yep. So not a lot of articulation, but just enough. So it's a fun idea. I'm glad they did this and made this play set. So perfect condition for Star Trek fans, Lost in Space fans, and it's a great place for your Nego figures to go as well. So let's put Miss Piggy back in charge where she should be, right? Miss Piggy, you're in charge of the Swinetrek, right? So yeah, so really great set. If you're a fan of the Muppets and sci-fi, Star Trek, yeah, I'd highly recommend going to going on onto eBay or trying to add this to your collection. So yeah, it's a fun, really fun set, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And you never know what you'll find in the attic, but this is one of the fun purchases, and gotta find a spot to leave these guys out on the shelf because it's a lot of fun having that Swinetrek around. So everyone, take care, and hope to catch you on the next Toys in the Attic.
And now, Pigs in Space!
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.